What's going on, boys and girls? Your boy Stanley Simmons, back with Stanley Simmons Reactions. And today, guys, we're going to be bringing back a very highly requested young lady. And apparently, this was 2 years ago. She was probably about 13 years old. Correct me if I'm wrong, you know what I'm saying? Miss Angelina Jordan covering one of my favorite songs by one of my, I guess, favorite modern male artists of all time. Well, not of all time, but one of my favorite modern male artists. Let's just put it that way. All of Me by John Legend. I really love that song, man. I used to sing that song all the time, especially back in the day. Just, just singing. And then he did another song. Was it Best You Ever Had? I love those two songs, but All of Me was a very special song. I think it went to #1. I could be wrong. Everyone loves that song. I mean, how could you not? What would I do without your smart mouth? Drumming me in and you kicking me out. You got my head spinning. No kidding. I can't pin you down. Let's go ahead and get to the reaction, guys. Let's go ahead and get it in 3, 2, 1. Bam! Come on, girl. You better sing. You look good. And you got a lot of hair. Is that all her hair? God. I love her attitude too, man.
What would I do without your smart mouth? Driving me in and kicking me out. Got my head spinning. No kidding, I can't pin you down. What's going on there, beautiful mind? I'm in your magical mystery ride. I'm so dizzy, I know what hit me, but I'll be alright. My head's underwater, but I'm breathing by.
Come on.
You're crazy and I'm out of my mind. 'Cause all of me loves,
ooh, I love that transition.
all of you. Loves your curves and all your edges, all your perfect imperfections. Give your all to me, I give my all to you. You're my end and my beginning. Even when I lose, I'm winning. 'Cause I give you all.
Beautiful falsetto.
And you give me all of you. My
I'm gonna pause here. By the way, I'm just gonna start and say, man, I love her falsetto. It's very beautiful, very light and airy, and her tone. I always say this too. Her tone is very different. It's just like a dark depth to it. It's almost like, how do I put this? It's almost like it's just a very depthy, dark, just rounded tone. I don't know even know if that makes any sense, but it's just a very unique tone. Almost like a spooky, airy sound to it. And I'm digging it here, man. But let's go ahead and get back into it.
How many times do I have to tell you? Even when you're crying, you're beautiful too. The world is beating you down. I'm around through every move. You're my downfall, you're my moves, my worst distraction, my rhythm and blues. I can't stop singing, it's ringing, make my head for you. My head's underwater, but I'm breathing fine.
Nice low.
You're crazy and I'm out of my mind. 'Cause all of me loves all of you. Loves your curves and all your edges, all your perfect imperfections. Give your all to me, I give my all to you. You're my end and my beginning. Even when I lose, I'm winning. 'Cause I give you all of me.
Beautiful.
And you give me all of you. Give me all of you.
I like that riff she threw in there. And right there, too.
All of me loves all of you. Loves your cousin, all your edges, all your perfect imperfections. Give your all to me. I give my all to you. You're my end and my beginning. Even when I lose, I'm winning. 'Cause I give you all of me, and you give me all of you. I give you all of me.
Come on, falsetto. Come through.
And you give me all of you.
I love her. I love her attitude, man. She's just got a positive. She's just got a positive aura about her, man. The way she carries herself and the way she, especially being such a young girl, she seems like almost like a grown woman because her tone is so thick and grown, and just the way she carries herself, presents herself. I remember when I seen her on America's Got Talent. I didn't actually watch it. I didn't keep up with America's Got Talent, but I did when I was researching, I guess, her or something. I don't know what I was researching, but she came up, and I was like, man, she's doing her thing now, because last time I seen her, I don't know if you guys watched my other reaction, is I seen her on YouTube singing Shirley Bassey cover of Diamonds Are Forever, and that's all I've seen of her. And then just, time went on, years went on, and then I seen her on America's Got Talent. And she grew a lot, man. She looks very tall. I don't know. She looked like she was just as tall as Heidi, I think. Is that her name? Heidi Klum? Yeah, Heidi Klum. So that's pretty crazy. She's like 15. So, but anyways, yeah, I really did enjoy this performance, man. It was something I wanted to say. Her tone reminds me she reminds me a lot of, in this performance, of Jasmine Sullivan. Her tone, especially how she ended her phrases on certain parts of the song. How she ended the phrase, especially in like a lower note, like a lower chest, I guess it was, / mid chest. At some points, it reminded me a lot of Jasmine Sullivan, the way she ends her phrases and just kind of that tone, that same sound, I guess, the tone. But yeah, this girl, and I love also the few riffs that she threw in here towards the end of the song. Very unique, very creative, and it was pretty good, the riffs. But overall, the thing about her is her tone. For me, is very different, and that's what I like, because with females, especially when you're talking about, I know she's not a soprano, but especially when you're talking about sopranos and stuff like that, they always have the same sound generally. It's just like a high pitch, just same sound, and it just kind of gets boring. You want a little creativity, you want a little uniqueness, and that's what I got from her. She has a very unique sound. But yeah, her tone, like I said, is just very airy, and it's very like different, like a dark, deep airiness sound. She almost has like the sound that you would expect in, like, I hate to say this, but in like a horror movie, like if a horror movie was coming on, or like a horror video game, and it was just like darkness everywhere and creepy music, and then you just hear her voice come in. It almost reminds me of something like that, like something you would expect in like a classic Call of Duty zombie game or something like that. I don't know, I don't know if that's a good thing or what, but that's what it reminds me of. Her tone is just very different, very unique, and I really do dig it. I really do like it. It's very airy, and because of that, for me personally, I do like the tone. Yeah, so that's really it, guys. I don't really know what else to say here. The performance overall was very good, very basic. One thing that I wish that they did different was include, instead of using the actual, because they used an actual backing of a karaoke video on YouTube for the song. I wish someone was there to play the piano and play the chorus for her instead of using that backing. But other than that, man, everything was was flawless. The way she performed the song, the way she sung it, and like I said, I love her attitude. She's always smiling. She's always very friendly, and she seems like a very overall good person. And I wished her the best in her endeavors. And I hear she's in Hollywood or whatever. Yeah, she definitely can make it because she has the uniqueness and creativity that a lot of artists today don't have, or if they do have it, it's nothing there. Billie Eilish. But yeah, man. So that's it, guys. Hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you did like it, make sure you hit the like button. Make sure you subscribe. If you didn't subscribe, what you doing with your life? Hit the button. Subscribe. Make sure you check that bell so you make sure you get all my notifications when I release a video like this one, baby. If you want to see some more Angelina Jolie. Oh, I'm calling Angelina. Excuse me, guys. It's 5 o'clock in the morning. I'm tired. Angelina Jordan. Put it down in the comment section below. It's your boy Stanley Simmons with Stanley Simmons Reaction. And I'm out. Peace.